we are live. So, overnight, you may have seen this in the Discord already, but I did. Well, it depends on if we inverse this fair value gap, but I'm possibly going to change my bias because we got a giant bearish SMT and we got a ton of liquidity below. So, I'm keeping an open mind though, right? But we got bearish SMT, swept that previous day's high. If we can inverse this 2-hour gap, that will solidify my bias to being bearish. We also have a daily CRT, right? So I'm just paying attention to everything. But right now, in the short term, I do see there being more. Oh, you can't see my screen. Going back to the other chart here, as I was saying, this is just my own personal analysis, but I was bullish, but now we're getting a bearish SMT and swept out previous day's high. Possibly could inverse this. If we inverse this, that will confirm this to me that we're probably going to go at least at this low, probably. And then, like I said, it's also a daily CRT. So, but I will keep doing more analysis and keep getting more information. So I'm not gonna rush into anything. Let's get chat pulled up on my phone, and as well, let's let's just get going. I need to do weekly profiling, so let's go ahead and do that. I think what's possible is news could end up delivering us. Like, if we are to inverse this fair value gap, it might not happen until we get news coming out. So, okay. Perfect. Which screen can you see? You can see this main screen. Okay. So, yeah. Now you can see this screen. Okay. So, like I was saying, we got bearish SMT, and yeah, I want to see this 2-hour gap get inversed is really what I'm thinking. Okay, so I need to do weekly profiling. I did high time frame analysis already, but I have not done weekly profiling, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let me put these on the charger. Right now, I'm just totally focused on the process of doing everything I'm supposed to do every day. I'm getting to the point where I like genuinely, like, that's all I can do is just keep focusing on the process. So it's like, anyway, okay. Like I was saying, weekly profiling. Starting to lean towards this being a midweek reversal just because of how much liquidity we have below. So let's go pull this up. Right? Midweek reversal is where you move higher and then you hit some kind of key level on Wednesday, and Thursday and Friday deliver you to the opposing side. So okay, and then going back to how can I simplify this? Because I feel like I'm overcomplicating it. Um, so how can I reword this? Okay. Alright, weekly profiling is done. So now typically I look for CRTs and SMTs. Let's do that briefly, but I already checked for most of them. Let's get rid of all this. Let's go back to the other screen. Okay. Okay. Looking at the 4-hour chart. Yeah, the main one is the bearish SMT. I mean, the bearish SMT is kind of hard to miss. I don't think there was much else, really. I mean, obviously we had this bullish SMT from before, but now we're getting bearish SMT, so. Let's look at the hour, let's look at the 30-minute here. So I already marked out that one, so I'm not going to mark it out. What else do we have? We have let's see. Yeah, the main SMT I see is the giant one right here. Let me know if you guys see any other SMTs. That's what I'm doing right now. If anyone's wondering, I'm looking for SMTs, and the main one I see is just the giant bearish one. I don't see much else. I mean, we did get SMT here, but that was a pretty low time frame SMT. Actually, SMT with YM here. Okay, this is interesting. 15-minute SMT with YM here. I bet news is going to deliver us lower. By S&T, do you mean a divergence? Yeah. And we're pushing up against this breaker block here. So we're good. I think we're good on S&Ts. Let's look at CRTs now. So 4-hour. Let's start out on the higher time frame. Weekly. You could argue this is weekly CRT, but I'm not super convinced. It's not super obvious. It'd be obvious. This looks a little bit more obvious, where you have a daily range and then you sweep out the high. And then you have a 12-hour CRT right here. Right? So it's not just the daily CRT, it's the 12-hour CRT as well. 12-hour CRT. Whoops. So 12-hour CRT and daily CRT. Also 6-hour CRT. This one's actually pretty nice because we swept out previous day's high. Yeah, dude, this 6-hour CRT is pretty fire. Oh, and we got the S&T too, right? Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, I trade with prop firms. I trade with Apex. This is actually fire. This 6-hour one. So, yeah, I mean, we might get a trade for this 6-hour candle. I mean, news is going to come out. How do I word this? 6-hour CRT. This one actually looks. I'm trying to think of the word. Looks. What's the word? I like that. So the candle I'm gonna be using will probably be the 6-hour candle, high time from candle. Okay, we're almost done with CRTs. 2 hour, 1 hour. Oh, but we have 1 hour bullish CRT. But we already hit the midpoint. So. Or no, it's 2 hour. Six-hour one looks clean. Okay, I think we're good on CRTs. Let's move on. So, yeah, let's move on. What's next? I already did that. Alright, this is the fun part. I just set up my chart and stuff. So, let's bring this, let's show this screen, because this is the screen I'm going to show. And the high time frame candle of choice today I'm only gonna do one high time frame candle now because I don't really need all of them. I'm realizing it's kind of pointless. High time frame candle of choice today is the 6-hour candle, and we're gonna turn off open, high, low, close. So we want to be buying or selling above the opening price of this candle. So anything above here. And we do have a nice breaker, so I think that news will almost for sure deliver us lower. That's got good signature to it. Yeah, look, this is a breaker. Oh my gosh, this looks good. Okay, if we can get, I'm gonna actually prepare to take a trade, and ICT Concepts. CRT is, yeah, basically an ICT concept, but technically it's not. But everything else is, yeah. Okay. So this breaker We swept out previous day's high here. Man, this looks good. Okay. I'm actually pretty I'm trying to think the word. I'm actually pretty happy with this bias. So I'm actually going to prepare to take a trade because I think news is going to deliver us lower. And I switched my rules so that way I can take a trade just starting at 8:30 Eastern is when the first time I can take a trade. So I'll pull up Trade-Avate just in case we get something. But what I'd be looking for is probably... I mean, this is obviously the manipulation leg. I mean, clearly. So this is just a massive opportunity right now, and I really don't want to miss this. I think we'll go to the 4 to 4.5. And also the 2 to 2.5. Yeah, this is a massive opportunity. So if we can inverse this for value gap, or wait, let's see. Do we have a 1 hour CISD as well? Man, this looks good. It's saying just do one contract. I think you could probably do 2. It'd be fine. So if we can get like a 5-minute CISD off of this, like a 5-minute or like a 5-minute formation of this breaker. I mean, or you could also just wait for this gap to inverse. It's probably the easier thing to do. Okay, so still gotta get Trade-Avate pulled up. Which I should do pretty soon. Okay, looks like we could be coming down to inverse this. So, I mean, note how much liquidity is in this consolidation here. This is like, there's a crap ton. This isn't all accumulation right here. This is all just a giant consolidation. So, delivering from a 1 hour CISD. Okay. delivering from this, I'm looking for this 5-minute gap to inverse. And then I will enter with just risking 2 contracts. So probably something like that. And we got high time from SMT with the S&P. It's like this. I could also be extremely conservative and just do 1 contract, but I kind of want to be able to take a partial at the lows of this consolidation here at the very least, and then I'll leave a runner for the CRT low. Where is the 6-hour CRT low? Oh, that is where it is, right here. So maybe I'll take all off there. Yeah, I'm really thinking news will probably deliver us lower. One thing that might be annoying is if news just takes us lower and I don't get an entry. That'd be annoying. But you know what? Whatever. If that happens, so be it. Alright, we get this happening in news happens in 20 seconds. Yeah. I think we're gonna go lower. It might wick up though. It might wick up. Interesting. It's a weak news candle. Yeah, what is this, dude? So now we got a data low. Okay, let's keep watching. It's possible we get a low time frame inversion that goes back down there. Like, yeah. The fact that we left this data low is very telling. Says a lot. So now I'm looking for one setup for life in here, and I will take it. Whatever inversion we get, I'm gonna take it. That's not how news works. It doesn't ever have anything to do with fundamentals in the short term. In the long term, in the short term, it drives price to where the most liquidity is. It does not give a crap about what actually happened. It's driving price to the largest liquidity pool. It's creating the most panic. But in the long term, yes, like the news will drive price fundamentally to where it should go. But in the short term, it's generating panic. Okay. So if we inverse this, it should be good. I'm going to have an extra wide stop loss just because this is a higher time frame trade and I don't need to be fancy. I can do a wide stop loss if I really want to, so I'm going to. Like obviously normally the stop loss would go like here, but like once again, like I don't know, I'm not needing to do that really personally. So I'm just not going to do it. I'd rather just have extra wiggle room. So I'm looking for this inversion. And then okay. Okay, my order filled. Pretty wide because it doesn't need to be tight. It really doesn't. And I'll essentially go break even at the data low, and then hold it until the CRT low. That's what I'm thinking. So stop goes somewhere like this. Break even will go here. And then the take profit is so yeah, data low will be break even. And then yeah. And then I'll leave the rest to go to the 6-hour CRT low. I only have 2 contracts, so okay, what's the level for this? 21,503. Okay, once these hit 53K, then I need to close these ones. Oh, I know how to do this. I'll just do it on the individual accounts. we at 53 yet? None of them are at 53. Okay, I'm gonna go break even right when we hit this. If we can hit it. I could go break even now, but I think this is a good trade, so I think it's worth not going break even until we hit the data low. So that's how I feel about it. I mean, honestly, I should just probably go break even here. Okay, I'm gonna go break even. So now we have to figure out when to take profit on these accounts. So essentially what I'm doing is I'm trading this 6 hour power of three, or I don't even know what you call it, but see how this is an hour change of state of delivery. We got a 6 hour CRT. I think we should go down to the 6 hour CRT low. So stop is at break even now. All right, sounds good. Talk to you later. Now, I'm just trying to get to the point where I can take profit on these accounts, so that way these accounts can just like get passed, hopefully, because I just need to get to 53 on these, and then those will pass. I could even trail my stop right now, but I mean, I like this trade. I want to see it through, so. See this breaker in for value gap? Boom. Breaker right here. Break block. And for value gap. So if this is manipulation, 4 to 4.5 lines up there. probably gonna get stopped at break even. I did, yeah.
Stop filled.
Mm. Dang it. I think I'll just take this trade as a 1 hour CSD. Actually, yeah. That is what I'm gonna do. But I might need to wait. So right now we're going higher. I guess. Yeah. Okay, let's just clear up the charts and I guess I'll go on a break. But yeah, break even is actually pretty good. Okay. Um. Yeah. Okay, where was I with analysis? I was on. Oh, I forgot to rate it. Oh, I would have rated it A. Daily profile assessment. Kind of looks like we're gonna go run all these highs here. But I'm not. I'm sticking to my bias. Well, I do think we're probably delivering higher now. Oh, did we get bullish SMT here? Um, okay, let's finish doing intermediate time frame analysis. I think that was what I had to do next. Daily profile assessment, intermediate time frame analysis. Oh, just setting up the chart. That's what I'm doing. Okay, just set up the chart. Okay. Let's make sure there's no open orders. Okay. So yeah, let's just set up the chart here. Let's get rid of all this. Alright. Starting out with session highs and lows. So London swept Asia, right? What does that tell you? Possibly, maybe gonna be London reversal, New York continuation, right? That's kind of what I see. I'm keeping the same bias. London swept Asia, so I'm thinking London swept Asia with SMT. I'm thinking this. I'm sticking to the same bias that I had before. This inversion should be good.
Order filled.
Okay, I'm putting stop here. I like this because it's in line with the higher time frame bias, right? That otherwise I wouldn't take it with this external gap, but being in line with the higher time frame, I like this a lot. The 3 minute hasn't inversed yet. I could go quick break even here. Yeah, I think I will do that. If we do end up going down there, I'll go break even there. That's not good. I will go break even here. Okay, I'm gonna go break even right now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, how do I take profit on some of the accounts? I just gotta go in here and manually take profit on them if I want to do that. And break even.
Stop filled. So honestly, I'd probably prefer to take this 5-minute inversion. Oh, we got another bearish SMT? Or is this the same one? Oh man. Higher time from SMT and lower time from SMT. Ooh. That's fire. Okay. I want to see this inverse. This kind of seems like A, M, and then maybe D. Possible 2022 model, maybe. Let's make sure there's no open positions.
Okay, I checked all of them. There's not any open positions or open orders, so. Going back to doing the analysis. Yeah, we swept out Asia's highs. Like, I do think we're gonna go lower. I'm still in this camp of I think we're gonna go lower. It's every sign points to we should go lower. So I'm sticking in my bias right now. So if we can inverse this fair value gap. Or maybe I take the 5-minute inverse. We have another SMT with this high. Wait. Yeah, we still have it. Okay. I'm just gonna do 2 contracts this time.
Order filled.
Okay. I'll go break even here. Okay, we just hit break even. So I'm gonna move stop to break even. So what I'm thinking is this consolidation. How do I do this? Because I'm just trying to pass the other accounts, right? As for the PAs, I'm trying to hold those to the CRT low. Or maybe not this, all the way to the CRT low, but so we'll see if this 5 minute can inverse. So far, it has not inversed. Okay, let's set the individual take profits on these accounts. Actually, see, I won't know how far to take profit at for a while. That's why I'm just gonna hold it and then wait till they hit 53, and then I'll close those ones. I'm gonna try and limit the profit on the PAs to, yeah, probably just 3-1. Even though I think it'll go lower, I literally can't have. Well, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, the consistency rule. If I make too much in one singular day, it gets to be an issue. So I will take one of the contracts off with equal lows. If the other guys are passed, then I don't even know what to call it. Then I'll take all off there on those ones, but. Where's the 6-hour CRT low? $506. Okay, that's the final TP right there. No, I could trail my stop here, but now we got the 5-minute inversion, so I think we should go lower, maybe.
Stop filled.
Oh man. I'm still thinking we're gonna have this happen, where we're gonna have this hourly whatever. I'm still looking for this trade. Another SMT? My gosh. This is 3 SMTs. Okay.
Order filled.
Going at it again. Stop loss above the SMT. At the high of the SMT. I'm gonna go break even at this low once again. Okay, stop the break even. Etsy, bro. I've gotten so many break evens, but I can take break evens and I can keep trading. That's the cool thing about my rules is win and lose, done for the day. But break evens, I get to keep going. So it encourages break evens, right? And so right now I'm just trying to. Oh, I can take one off.
Order filled.
Took one off. Dub. No matter what, it's gonna be a dub. Oh, I can pass this account. Oh, how do I freaking close it on just one?
Order filled.
Okay, one account passed.
Order filled.
Oh, that one barely passed. Whew. Which screen can you see right now? You can see this screen. This is the one that I'm doing the orders on. Okay. Okay, I can't close this one yet. This one's too close. This one's too close. What about the other ones?
Order filled.
Alright, another one. Let's go. Okay, I just passed 3 more accounts. Let's go. At the least. At the least. I need to make sure break even is like properly set. Yeah. Oh, wait. I gotta switch it to 2. Oh no. How do I do that? How do I not do that on all of them? Okay, wait. This is kind of confusing because I should have switched the stop loss to 2. So I got to get rid of account 14, account 20, and account... What's the other one I got to get rid of? Okay, I'm just going to exit.
Stop filled. Order filled.
Okay. That's kind of confusing.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Man, market really just did not want to go run those equal lows, huh? Alright, I'm done, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream. It's kind of lame, cause that was like a, since I only hit one take profit, the win was like essentially like, yeah, it was only like 0.4 to 1 because I only hit one take profit. Alright, I'll figure it out later. Okay, see you guys.